Hi everybody, how are we all doing? Are we all doing well? Just a few announcements before I get into the video. Been very busy running my public group called the Heart, Soul and Sanctuary. It's all things spiritual, therapy, mental health, tarot, different divination readings. There's something every day for everybody. We have Mystical Mondays, Tarot Tuesdays, Aura Wednesdays, where we channel and pick up your auras. Thursdays, Investigation Thursday. Fridays are free readings, mini readings. Saturdays, free for all. And Sunday is Collective Sundays, where we do a collective reading for the week for everybody. So if you're interested in all that, something a bit different, and you like to follow me on there, then feel free. It's on Facebook, it's public, it's free to join. It has been the summer holidays here in the UK, so I've been slightly busy and I've not been pushing content out as much as I like. But hopefully I'll be getting back on track with that. What else? Also, I'm available to take private bookings now for readings. I'm available. I have openings if you'd like to book with me. My link is in the description for my website. I do a full in-depth reading for generally £40, 4-5 card spreads, £25, 3 cards is £15. With the full in-depth one, you get a bit of channeling and you get oracle cards as well and a message from Spirit. So if you'd like to see what that's about, then drop me an email. Today's case is one that I've been meaning to do a while. It's the Jenifer Soto case. 13-year-old girl from Florida. She went missing on the 26th of February 2024 and found unalive on March 1st. The mother's boyfriend, Stephen Stearns, was charged with first-degree unaliving. In July 2025, just recently, Stearns pleaded no contest to his charges to avoid the death penalty. He's serving 21 consecutive life sentences. Also, Stephen Stearns had various essay things on his technology. He's also been charged with that. But today's video, I'm wanting to look into Jenifer Soto, which is Jenifer Soto's mother. Now, and we know about Stephen, but I want to know about Jenifer. We've not heard anything. The initial interviews were a bit bizarre, a bit crazy to me. Some of the things she was revealing about how she was aware that Madeline and a boyfriend shared the same bed. Crazy. And I just want to dig in today about her possible involvement, whether she knows more than she's letting on. Okay, let's put that to one side. So, we'll dig in with the crime scene investigation. Also, just before I get going, if you're a new subscriber and new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified of my next videos. Please like, share, comment with family and friends as well. I really want to get to 400 by the end of this year. So please guys, try and make this possible for me. I don't get any money for doing this. It's all free. So I really would like just to get the numbers up a bit more. It'd be much appreciated. It's free to subscribe. Anyway, enough of my blabbering on. Get into the video. Spirit, give us Jenifer Soto energy, please. On the night of, or leading up to the unaliving of Madeline, please. Oh, this is entertainment purposes only, all alleged, no facts, just my opinion, intuition of my cards and what the cards are saying. Throw your own cards if you want, make your own opinions. Let's get going. Give me some cards, please, on Jenifer Soto, Madeline's mother, please. Shows what? That's too many. Start again. Just one to start with, please. That's it. So, already interviewed the killer. There was a motive for committing the crime. Just give me one more. Victim stopped by the killer. That's Stefan, obviously, here. Spontaneous behaviour, mental illness contributed to the crime. So that's anger. Interesting. Put them down there. Okay. This looks like, to me, she could have been involved here and got away with it, but already been interviewed. Maybe they didn't have enough evidence to go on. There was a motive here. Probably trying to conceal evidence, keep things on the low. I'm interested in this one. Spontaneous behaviour, mental illness contributed to the crime. And it's definitely a woman with her hands up in the air. So this says to me, Jenifer Soto, Madeline's mum, was very much involved here. Okay, move them up there. Right, let's get into my true crime oracle. See what else we can get. Money as well involved here. So it kind of feels as though there were a bit of a network going on here with regards to the essay. This is the way pictures getting sold. Sorry to say this, but I feel bidding. We'll see what else comes out. Definitely a lot of anger. So that suggests to me that Jenifer knew what was going on. As I say, I'm not going to give my opinions too early on. Let's get into the cards first. So a little edged. Let's go. Give me some cards for it. Jenifer's possible involvement with Madeline Soto's unaliving plays. What role does she have to play? Legal wisdom, the hidden agenda. Align your actions with ethical and legal standards. Ensure you're informed about relevant rules and regulations in your decisions. Integrity and legality should guide your conduct. So this says to me, they may have had the suspicions about Madeleine's mother, but they had to follow the rules and regulations and legal standards here. This says to me they didn't have enough to go on, evidence-wise. Hidden agenda. Investigate potential hidden agendas in your dealings. Consider what might be motivating others and how these motivations could affect the situation. Awareness of hidden agendas helps in understanding the full picture. Yeah. This says to me, Jenifer Soto had hidden agendas with regarding to her daughter's unaliving here. It's not yet public knowledge of this agenda. This is why I'm investigating this today. I feel she was very much involved. Unveiling the unveiling veil. Remove any illusions or misconceptions. Face the reality of a situation with honesty. Allow yourself to see things clearly without being biased, without being influenced by biases or emotions. The cipher of clarity. Decode complex situations with a clear mind. Use critical thinking to simplify and understand intricate problems. Clarity and analysis will lead to effective solutions. This is all pictures here. In this card I'm looking at. Pictures may have the clue. Case files. Organise your information systematically, keep detailed records and review your case files regularly. Structured documentation will aid in thorough analysis and decision making. Okay. This is for investigations, is this deck. So this is talking about law enforcement, what they need to do or should be doing. Okay. Legal wisdom. Hidden agenda. Unveiling the veil. This is looking beyond. Cipher of clarity. There's the pictures. The pictures and everything on the phone is on his technology is what I feel they got him on. The motive. And obviously there's files upon files of the case. Okay, I'll put them away. Let's get into True Crime Oracle. I have pre-shuffled the cards, but I shuffle them on video as well. Grade. Money, money, money. I'm feeling this. Not making money off of Madeleine, I feel here. As well. So it suggests to me there's other people involved in this, not just Stefan and the mother. I feel other people, like a ring, are involved here. And obviously they haven't been brought to justice either, have they? So yeah, great. That keeps showing its face to me. Money. maybe Madeline threatened to speak out. Let's go. Right. Jenifer, egotism. Here we go. Abuse and neglect. Don't know what the celebrity one's about. And regret. So, she does feel some kind of regret. Or this could be very well Stefan has some form of regret. Whether it's regret on what he did, his actions, or regret on getting caught. Some more on this, please. Inside. Seems like underground tunnels here again to me. Some kind of underground bunker, basement. Inside is also imprisonment inside. Locked up inside, quite literally. And a clean up. Inside clean up. Okay. Maybe now that he's inside, somebody could very well be after him. With this clean up and inside. Also, this clean up inside could be something he does on the prison ward, cleaning up other people's. Yeah, well, you can imagine what's inside prison, faeces and all sorts. Ugh. It's a cleaner, going to be a cleaner. I want Jenifer's energy, please. Inside job, clean up. Landfill. There's a lot of rubbish here. This is what this is telling me, the cards. There's a lot of rubbish. Wait now. Put them back. That's too many. Organised crime. Meeting. Natural disaster. I've had a feeling it was organised. There's more than one person involved in this. Somebody on the outside could get in on the inside and clean up this mess that is made. That's what I'm feeling here. Let's have some more. Legal proceedings. So, could there be more coming out about this? Just because they've got Stefan, don't mean to say that they can't eventually get any more with regards to this. I do feel like it's an organisation. Drugs and poison. So not just things to do with children here either. Dig in some more. Imprisonment. Inside job. Clean up the mess. With the landfill literally rubbish. Because somebody from the organisation is not happy with the mess that this Stefan's left behind. They've lost some money here as well. At the bottom of the deck, caregiver. That says to me that Jenifer is very much involved, but I'm not getting her energy out just yet. Give me the energy. Social media, meeting, natural disaster, motel, hotel, child. I put them back though, I didn't ask for them. Energy of Jenifer Soto, please. Fraud. Money as well. Family. Man, woman, child. So yes, this is saying to me, both Jenifer Soto and Stephen Stearns were involved in what happened to Madeleine. An affair, don't know what that's about. I don't know what it's about. Okay, this is going to sound really, really weird. But what happened between Stephen and Madeleine, the mother felt it was an affair. Like a betrayal. But yet, Madeleine was 13. But it certainly feels like this is what she viewed this situation as. So there again, says to me, she knew what was going on. But not like any normal mother that would be kicking the boyfriend out and reporting to the police and making sure that this guy pays for what he's done. Oh, no. No, this woman feels like they had an affair. Crazy. And running away from the situation, running away from the problems. This is why you don't hear anything. She never turned up for the court appearance or everything. She's running away from this situation. As she runs away, she didn't have to deal with it. Right. Let me have a look at this affair. Rugs. Clean up. Organised crime. I want to look into abuse, neglect. And the runaway. Put these bit back. Oh, yeah. Bottom of the deck. Secret. The mother's involvement has not come out. It's secret. And from these cards, I'm really feeling that she's involved. I don't know where I put that there. Put that there. Right, let's get into what lies beneath. Maybe also Madeleine wanted to run away herself. I'm feeling like it's the mother here running away from the situation. She shouldn't have to deal with it. And she viewed what were going on as an affair. Crazy. You know, not that it was abuse and whatnot, and that a daughter was 13-year-old and a grown-ass boyfriend that were living with her. No, an affair. Envy. And in their feelings. I mean, in some sick, perverted way, maybe Stefan more in love with Madeleine in a weird way. Yeah, running away again. Running away from this situation. Oh, I'll go away. Don't have to deal with it. Spirit, give me the energy of Madeline, Jenifer plays the mother. Tell us what happened here. Keeping a promise. Keeping a promise between a man and a woman. Stephen keeping a promise that he wouldn't spill on Jenifer here. There's a lot he could say about the mother's involvement, but he's kept a promise. Why? Why is keeping a promise? Investigating. This looks promising. So maybe they're waiting on Stephen to eventually break down, open up, say who else were involved, because I just don't believe it was just him here. Apart from the mother as well, I believe the mother were involved, but I feel like there's other people involved in this. And they could be trying to investigate. Now that they've got the main person, see if the others will follow suit. Fake apology. Don't know what that's about. In their fields. So, with the ego card I got out earlier, in their fields, I'm kind of feeling here that instead of a normal mother's reaction to this situation, she got jealous, envious, thought there were an affair going on, thought it was a betrayal. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Again, running away. Unless Madeline did try to run away and one of them caught up with her. And things started to turn ugly and nasty because she tried to get away. Let's have a look. Give me Jenifer Soto's energy, please. So I'm kind of giving me a mixture of energies here between Stephen, Madeline and Jenifer. Don't want to wear it. So this says to me, burying her head in the sand. So to me, this said she knew what was going on. She didn't want to confront it because she was stuck in her own feelings. Not about what was happening to her daughter, about what was happening to her and how she felt and how it made her feel. Instead of kicking, doing the right thing here, just buried her head in the sand. Or possibly in the hopes it'll go away. I don't know. And I'm fulfilling a fantasy. It's interesting, both hands on the head. So I don't want to hear it. This fulfilling a fantasy is to me suggesting that Jenifer thought that she'd lose everything. I feel money were a big motivator here. And the money were the driving goal. I feel she knew what was going on, but just didn't want to confront it because the happy-go-lucky life would go downhill for her, which is really sickening to me. But this is what it appears to be. Fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Okay. So there was a confrontation, there was a fight between Madeleine and the mother here. And again, it goes back to that affair card. She treated this situation like it was an affair. And the daughter was the opposing force, the other woman. So who really unalived? Madeleine then. Hater. I'm not even going to speak this out loud. Disgusting. Bugaboo. Throwing away the trash. Tossing out. Oh, so they could have thrown something away. Could have thrown something in Madeleine's away. Here, some kind of evidence. Police. Expecting new beginnings. Shoot. Was Madeleine pregnant? This is all at the bottom of the deck. Bugaboo. This is somebody frightened, somebody scaring somebody. I feel like a confrontation took place here. Maybe they caught Madeleine unawares here. Expecting a new beginning. Was Madeleine pregnant? Couldn't be having that coming out. Police. Police were involved. This throwing away the trash. That's interesting with the landfill. I think I'll keep this one out. They've got rid of some evidence here. I'm going to put keeping a promise. Don't want to hear it. Battlefield. Investigating. And in the fields out, keep them out. Okay, let's get into what's the vibe. And we'll get into the tarot after I've done the broken mirrors. Just want to get a full picture here of what's going on. So, here, intuitively, I'm feeling from these cards, Stephen Stearns might not have done the initial unaliving. He may have taken the fall for the mother. For some reason. I think maybe there was a confrontation. There's some kind of fight. Madeleine tried to get away and she was caught unawares. I'm feeling from behind. Unawares from behind. Maybe the pregnancy thing were coming out. Right, energy on Jenifer Soto. Give me some cards, please. On Jenifer Soto, Madeleine Soto's mother. Please show us what happened. Give us a picture of what's going on here, please. Recharge, breathe, let go, clear your mind. Just literally putting this behind her. Shattered, broken, nightmares, failures. Archangel Michael, protection prevented from harm, divine intervention. That's the hierarchy of the angels. Healing, self-care, introspection. So here with the angel and the healing, I feel like Madeline on the other side is being protected by angels. She's gone through healing through the other side. Today, good vibes now in the moment. It's a birthday cake with candles. I do believe before this happened, she just turned 13. She just had a birthday. Maybe on that day, she were in high spirits and in a good mood. Envy. This is the mother. Resentful, competitive and discontent. She saw Madeline as her competition. The other woman, it keeps coming out. Not the daughter, not the child that you're supposed to protect. No, the other woman. Which that says that this woman has some kind of flipping mental health issues here, some real deep mental health issues, because that is not normal at all. So I'm feeling here she blamed Madeline for what was going on when she should have been blaming the boyfriend and getting justice for the daughter. No, it's not happening. Toxic, drama, arguments and incompatible. This is the mother here. Toxic energy. Right here. It's got some serious problems, allegedly speaking. Epiphany, self-reflection, answered questions, untapped talents. This, to me, is Madeline at the epiphany moment, and she was going to reveal all. Don't forget she's a 13-year-old girl, groomed as well. So I don't think initially she'd have known what was going on. It's only she's probably grown a bit older that she's realised that this isn't right. She's had an epiphany moment, and I wonder if the epiphany moment came when she found out she was pregnant. I'm sorry, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling she was pregnant, and I'm feeling she was going to come out and say, oh, and it were going to drop him in it because the DNA from the baby would have proven what she would have said, and they couldn't have that. Give me two more, please. And she's now on the other side, protected by angels, and she's gone through the healing of what has happened to her. Where's that gone? Aye. I've got a load here. One's blown up the floor. Mutual respect, unity and closeness. Don't feel that's the mother or Stefan here. Feeling this were Madeline and Stefan. Oh, it's going to sound really bizarre, but I feel like I feel like they felt it was a proper relationship. Well, psychopath. This, I believe, this is the mother. Abusive, conniving and unpredictable. I do believe this is the mother. She has some real issues. Hiding, concealing and deception with a mask. Yeah, she's kept these things very hidden. And I'm surprised that they haven't dug into this more. I just sort my cards. Don't like come on over. Two-faced, double life, cheater, backstabber. This is what she felt like Stefan was. Not an abuser. Consequences. Bad choices, games, mixed signals. Yes, she made some bad choices. And still making bad choices because she should come forward and say what she knew. Time, delay, procrastination, too busy. This is timing. The timing's not right at the moment for her to come forward with information for some reason. Because of emotions, worry and fear at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Put these away. Last deck, broken mirrors. And then we'll get into the tarot. (1111) Twin flame, runner, chaser, divine timing. Toxic love, drama, addictions, love, hate, relationship. It's a karmic connection here then between Stefan and Madeline. Toxic because it shouldn't have happened. Because of their age, obviously. I'm feeling here that neither of them considered that this was abuse. I think here, what I'm seeing from these cards is they thought it was a proper relationship. As crazy as that sounds. And I feel like with the 1111 twin flame soul connection, there was a soul connection between them. One that had to be broken. And it did get broken. Excuse me. Channeling Madeline's energy, I don't feel there's any anger or resentment here from her about this. I think she's had the healing and she's gone on the other side. Yeah, soul contract. Just as I was saying. This backs up what I'm saying. It was a karmic connection. One that had to be broken. We have to break. Sometimes we have soul ties and karmic connections because we're supposed to break the pattern. We're supposed to break the cycle. Spiritual attack, karma, divine intervention, facing the demons. That's what happened. There's more. Secretive. Pop-up, surprise visit. Reaching out in person. Don't know what that's about. There's a present with a bow tie on. Maybe at the birthday somebody turned up that surprised her. Secretive, sneaky, mysterious and hiding information. So I feel this is the mother. That's and Stefan. They've made a pact on whatever happened to Madeline. The whole truth has not come out about it. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me, choking. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh, right. Sick and tired, cycles over it and decision made. So somebody got fed up that night and decided to end the cycle. And I just said with the twin flame soul connection, the cycle had to be broken. I really can't breathe, just give us a second, guys. The ex, unfaithful love triangle, ex in question. I'm seeing the unfaithful and I'm seeing the love triangle here. This is how this mother were viewing this. There were 3 of them involved. Oh, gosh. Like, the viewed this as a third party situation. I feel like competing for the affection of Stefan. Here, planning. Text, phone call, meeting up. January, February. This is crazy. Toxic love, middle of the deck. Give me some more cards, Did. Red flags, signs, cheating, deception, yeah. Viewed this as cheating. So the red flags suggest she was aware of what's going on. She was very much aware. She saw the warning signs. She saw the red flags, but didn't do anything about it because it would have affected her relationship. Stefan. I want to keep that out. Right, let's get into the tarot. Let's have the red secretive. What else have I got? And the keeping a promise. I think that's these 2 cards are combined here. So I'm going to do tarot on that. And this. I'm going to combine them both because I feel they're connected. Okay. What exactly is going on here with the secretive, mysterious, hidden information, please? Let's have some cards on this. Definitely keeping a promise. One of them's kept a promise to one another. It's weird, to say the least. So somebody's holding back information. Okay, let's have some cards on this, please. Secretive. So cards flipped. The Wheel of Fortune. The wheel keeps spinning. This is fate. This is cycles. Karmic connection again here. But the wheel keeps spinning, which means there'll be a period of bad luck for both, for Jenifer here. And it's not set in stone that Stefan's going to keep the promise here with the karmic with the karmic wheel. The Knave of Cups in reverse is about this, to keep hiding information and keeping information about Madeline here. In the reverse, obviously she's no longer here. Also, with the Knave of Cups, this is a intuitive person, a dreamer, imaginative, artistic. A lot of love to give. Obviously, she's in the reverse position. Also, this says to me that she broke the karmic cycle. Again, the karmic wheel. And the secret that they're hiding is obviously regarding Madeline. Give me some more, please. But the wheel keeps spinning, so things might come out. It's a matter of time, timing. Excuse me. I'm really having problems the throat area. Ace of Batons. She's a spark of an idea, a plan, an action, sticking with the plan. This says a yes with the ace is a yes. They have important information between the two of them, and it's confirmation that one of them has made that promise to keep the information hidden. Deep roots in the ground. Here as well, I'm seeing with the tree. I'm wondering here if they've buried some kind of information here that could involve the mother's involvement, and that's what they're keeping the promises, because I'm seeing underground imagery a lot in my cards, like something underground buried. There's an idea, a plan to put the motion forward, action forward. It's a spark of an idea. It's Madeline in the reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune. One more clarifier on this, please. Death. That bounced down. Keeping and hiding information about the death of Madeline. What really happened. I know we've got the basics here from what the law enforcement's told us, and obviously the post-mortem, but there's more information about this. We haven't got the full picture here. This is what this is saying to me. Somebody is still hiding information. So it's saying to me, all's is not what it seems here. Right, let's get into Don't Want to Hear It. Fighting for what you love. Don't want to hear it. Fighting for what you love. Something came out on that night, or the morning, that the mother did not want to hear. There was a fight. Regarding lack of money. Money going to be lost with the Knight of Coins in the reverse. So whatever Madeline were going to reveal would have been a loss of finances as well. So this suggests a love of money here as well. And some more. It flipped. Ace of Swords. The truth came out that night. Truth, clarity and focus. Harsh words. Truthful words. Cut throat words. So this says to me, yes, Madeline was going to reveal everything. She spoke out, possibly told the mum everything, and was going to tell other people everything here about the Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins in the reverse means there's going to be a lack of money, because she was going to speak out. She was the loss of money as well as other things. So two more. This is the epiphany moment, is the Ace of Swords. Having a breakthrough in 4. And then speaking the truth. And I just find it weird how my throat, coughing, choking, it's making me feel like somebody tried to stop her speaking, communicating with the throat area here as well. The Hermit in the reverse. That's isolation within the home. A lack of enlightenment. Lack of awareness within the home. Also, this happened out of the home. The actual unaliving happened outside the home here. So I think she tried to run away. One of them caught up with her. And that's when the action took place, with the Ace of Swords as well being action. With the Chariot. This is the movement, this is the vehicle in the reverse. So somewhere on this journey, the car stopped. So the problem with the car. But as well the journey to the other side as well here with the Chariot. But with the Chariot in the reverse, somewhere along this journey there was a delay. Chariot is usually forward motion, forward drive, action, getting to where you want to be. So drive, force, power. In the reverse, it's a lack of. But there's definitely travel involved. So I feel that Madeline ran away. Someone caught up to her in a vehicle, a car. And she maybe refused to get into the vehicle, with it being in the reverse as well. She talks of vehicle problems. But the mother didn't want to hear it because she was speaking the truth. The truth was coming out. And there was a fight. There was an argument, there was a fight, maybe an attack as well. But then something happened outside the home. I feel she ran away from the home, with the Hermit being in the reverse. Right, let's have a look what else we've got. Affair. Let's keep the abuse and neglect. I want I don't think I need the investigating card. Abuse and neglect and red flags is the next ones. This one, and the red flags. They're all tying. I'll do a quick reading on that. Give me cards on the affair, please. Flipped. Knight of Batons in the reverse. So the Stefan's energy again. Yeah. Well, I don't understand why it's coming out as a young energy here. But this is an ending in the reverse. And the Knights are usually sexually creative, impulsive, and get what they want. In the reverse is a stuck energy. So this says it was coming to an end. Yes, I cannot make this up. Coming into an end between the lovers. And three of them. This is not usually the case in the Lovers card, it's normally two. In this card there's three. It was coming to an end between the three of them. The abuse, the neglect, the red flags, everything, cheating, deception, all coming to an end. Give me one more. I think this just confirmed that. Everything were coming out. One decided to leave to end it. And I believe that's Madeline. And I feel the mum exactly knew what was going on. And as sick as this sounds, flipped. Treated it as a third-party situation. 8 of batons. This is delays. This is lack of communication. This is things going wrong in the reverse. Lack of movement, lack of direction. She was putting a stop to this. Especially with the 8 of batons here. This is the 8 ones in the reverse. This is stuck, delays, problems. Things wasn't moving forward anymore with regards to this. The 6 of Swords. There's a lack of victory. No. Don't think that's the case. A lack of being able to move on. Move forward. Also here with the 6 of Swords, Madeline would have been able to get away. I think she would try to escape, she would try to run away, she would try to get away. In the reverse, she was stuck. And they wanted her stuck in this situation as well. They wanted this to carry on, and she didn't want this to carry on. She spoke out. This is quite obvious. Right, let's have a look at the psychopath. Run away. Let's have a look at the some poison. I don't need to know about this now. I know there's more than one person involved in this. I do want to take a look at these two cards, what this means, and they're throwing away the trash. There's fraud going on with the money as well. Let's put them two together with the rugs and poison. We know about the legal proceedings. Okay, let's have a look at the psychopath and the runaway. Seven of Cups, too many choices, too many illusions, delusions. Be careful which cup you pick, which choice you make. This says to me, on that night she made the wrong choice, unfortunately. Too many choices. So some more. Also the Seven of Cups, not everything as it seems again. This is flipped. King of Swords in the reverse. So this is somebody in higher power, normally legal authority in the reverse. Here, again, it's stuck energy. Not being able to control the narrative, not being able to control the situation here. And this is somebody higher up. The Knight of Cups is the offer of some sort. There was an offer made to Madeline. A love offer usually is the Knight of Cups. By the King of Swords, that's in the reverse position. I'm starting to feel here now there's some, I've got to be careful how I say this, bidding going on with all these options and choices. I don't think Madeline was the only one. I feel like there were other young people involved. But the King of Swords, here, higher up in this organisation, made an offer. But it didn't obviously go through because of events of her running away and what happened while she ran away. Maybe that was the final nail in the coffin as well. Rugs and poison and fraud. Let's have a look at that. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Coming out of self-imprisonment. Coming out of it feeling being trapped. It's moving away from worries, anxieties and fears. This is what she was doing, Madeline. The King of Batons. There's a lot of kings in this spread, and I'm feeling here there's a lot of higher up energy here. The King of Batons is impulsive, hasty, energetic, passionate. And the wands obviously signify sexual energy as well. Madeline decided to move away from this situation she was stuck in. There's a moving away. With the Magician in the reverse, yeah. All the tools initially that this organisation had, all the ability to make things work, using all your tools, creating your own destiny, was coming to an end. They no longer had the tools to control Madeline anymore. I'm kind of feeling like this will going on for a long time as well with the magician, and there's so many male energies in this. I want to have a look at the trash. I find that this doesn't need to be investigated anymore. It's an organised crime. There's more people involved. I want to know about the trash inside and clean up, and then we'll leave the reading here today because my throat is really getting sore. Give me the trash, please. Throwing away, getting rid of, flipped. 3 of coins. Should a community a plan? More than one people making a plan of action here. Working on it. It's working on, 3 people working on getting rid of evidence. 3 people working on a plan. There's 2 of swords in the reverse, which is 2 directions, potential directions. In the reverse, there's lack of direction. Someone did this throwing away, tossing away of evidence was not a thoroughly thought out plan here. It was a quick spur of the moment. The plan wasn't followed through properly as it should have been, with a lack of direction with the 2 of swords between 2 people. Justice, which is balance, fairness, moderation, legalities and procedures. Justice is going to be served, has been served to one, but justice needs to be served to the others here. There's more than one person involved with the 3 of coins as well. And with justice is going to go towards the mother, the Queen of Cups. They're supposed to be the one that is nurturing, loving and providing. Justice is coming for her, yes. It's going to get found out. Could be some evidence that's been thrown away that gets found, that links the mother to this crime. Regarding the 3 of them, what happened. Okay, let me need to clean up and inside. I think that this clean up and inside, somebody's going to get him in the inside. Ace of Swords. Could be a sharp implement that they get him inside. Will be a clean up. So this, to me, without being too gory, is going to be very messy. You know, in prison, people don't like these kind of characters alone. They're pecking order that is on a high risk of these people getting hurt. As we all know, that's why they can be in protection, high security, protection, isolated. Ace of Batons in the reverse is a plan. The plan could go wrong. We've tried to get at Stefan inside. Maybe they try to hurt him or whatever with a sharp implement, but it goes wrong. The lovers at the bottom of the deck. Let's have one more. Someone going to try and hurt him, but it might not be successful. I mean, I'm thinking here he could get hurt, but they maybe want to do more and the plan fails with the ace of wands in the reverse. Getting seriously hurt that it requires a cleaning up. Eight of Swords is mental imprisonment, torture, feeling trapped inside. So this guy's got worries that somebody is going to get him. Here, it keeps him awake at night. Also, what crime he has committed, that could also be playing on his mind at night. But either way, there's a lack of sleep here, and certainly a lot of worry and fear about this possible attack that's coming his way. Regarding the Knave of Swords, Page of Swords here. Regarding the child, there's more than one child involved in this as well. And I wonder if the people inside the prison system know this. I wonder if the people inside the prison system know about the organisation. And it's not just one child, it's more. With the Knave of Swords here, which is a Page of Swords in the reverse, which is generally a young boy, male energy here in the reverse. So there could be more here that's being done away with here, I'm afraid. Could be more. Okay, I'm going to leave the reading here today because it's been quite heavy energy. I think I've covered what I wanted to cover, that the mother is involved. She's very much guilty. And hopefully, with the Justice card, it's going to come away. Stephen Stearns is going to get attacked in prison due to him being a part of an organisation. Also here, the police could be investigating not just Stephen, but who's associated with him. Contacts, they could be re-looking into that again, because I feel with these cards as more kids as well that this has happened to. Okay, thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye for now. Bye bye.